What market problems does the invisible hand ignore? Imagine a busy marketplace where everyone is trying to get the best deal for themselves. It seems like everything would balance out perfectly, right? Well, not always. The idea of the invisible hand suggests that when individuals pursue their own interests, society benefits overall. But in real life, this doesn't cover every problem that can happen in markets. One big issue is externalities. These are costs or benefits that happen because of a market activity but are not paid for or received by the people involved. For example, a factory might pollute the air while making products. The factory owner might not pay for the damage caused to the environment or people's health. Because the market doesn't include these costs, too much pollution can happen, and society suffers. The invisible hand doesn't fix this on its own. Public goods are another problem. These are things everyone can use, like clean air or national defense. Because no one can be stopped from using them, private companies have little reason to produce enough of these goods. It's like trying to sell air or safety, which no one can be excluded from. So, the market often underprovides these essential services, and the invisible hand doesn't step in to fill the gap. Information asymmetry is also a challenge. This happens when one side in a transaction knows more than the other. For example, a seller might know that a used car has problems, but the buyer doesn't. If buyers don't have enough information, they might pay too much or avoid buying good products altogether. This imbalance can lead to fewer quality goods in the market, and the invisible hand doesn't always correct this problem. Market power is another issue. When one company or a few companies control a market, they can set higher prices or limit supply. This harms consumers because they pay more and have fewer choices. The idea of many competing sellers is part of the core principles of capitalism, but when monopolies form, the invisible hand can't prevent these distortions. Lastly, open access resources like fisheries or forests face depletion. When property rights are unclear or missing, everyone might overuse these resources because they don't bear the full cost of their actions. This leads to the tragedy of the commons, where resources are exhausted faster than they can renew. The market alone doesn't stop this overuse, and government rules are often needed. In summary, while the invisible hand is a powerful idea, it doesn't solve every problem in the market. External costs, public goods, information gaps, monopolies, and resource depletion all show areas where government or collective action is needed. Recognizing these limits helps us understand how markets can work better and how policies can improve overall well-being.